Ever been at a party or event where your heart suddenly starts pounding like it's in a race? Your mouth feels dry. You start feeling those pesky butterflies in your stomach? Oh boy, we've all been there. It's that nerve-wracking feeling when you're faced with new people, places, or situations. Did you wonder if it's just a case of shyness or if it might be something more serious like social anxiety? In this video, we're going to discuss 5 differences between social anxiety and shyness, so you can begin to understand what's going on inside your mind and heart when faced with those nerve-wracking social situations. Number 1. Nature of the emotion. Imagine you're at a gathering with a bunch of new people, and suddenly you feel those familiar butterflies fluttering in your stomach. Your heart starts doing a drum solo and you wish you could just blend into the wallpaper. Well, that's shyness waving hello. Shyness is like a unique aspect of our personality. Some folks might feel it more often, while others might be as cool as cucumbers in similar situations. It's that voice in your head saying, hey, let's take it easy here. I'm not super comfortable with this whole social thing just yet. The cool thing about shyness is that it's not set in stone. It can change depending on the situation and the people involved. For instance, you might feel a little shy at a big party, but once you're around your closest friends or family, that shyness starts to fade away. Now, let's dial up the intensity a notch. Imagine being at the same party, but instead of gentle butterflies, you feel like a swarm of bees is buzzing inside you. Your heart is racing so fast you can almost hear it, and your mind is bombarded with thoughts like, what if they all think I'm a total weirdo? That's social anxiety, my friend, and that's more than just shyness. It's like shyness on steroids, a full-blown anxiety disorder. When someone has social anxiety, social situations can feel like a battlefield. They are constantly worried about being judged, saying the wrong thing, or doing something embarrassing. It's as if their brain is convinced that the danger is much bigger than it actually is. Even when you know deep down that your fears are exaggerated, it's challenging to shake them off. Social anxiety can create a vicious cycle of fear, avoidance, and more fear. The key takeaway is that shyness is a milder, more common experience, while social anxiety is a genuine anxiety disorder that can significantly impact a person's life. In fact, according to the National Institute of Mental Health, social anxiety affects approximately 7% of the adult population in the United States in any given year. Whether you're a little shy or struggle with social anxiety, there is hope. With the right support, understanding, and maybe a sprinkle of courage, you can learn to navigate social situations with more ease and confidence. Number 2, intensity and duration. Shyness is that adorable side of us that makes us feel a bit bashful in certain situations. We've all experienced it at some point. It's a common personality trait that all of us feel to varying degrees. Even the most confident and outgoing people amongst us feel shy. The good news is that shyness usually doesn't pack a punch strong enough to knock us off our feet. It's more like a friendly reminder to take our time and get comfortable in new social settings. Think of it as a cute little challenge that nudges us to step out of our comfort zones and explore new horizons. Now, social anxiety is a different story. Social anxiety is an anxiety disorder, and it involves intense and persistent fear and anxiety related to social situations. People with social anxiety often worry excessively about being judged, embarrassed, or humiliated in social interactions. These fears are typically disproportionate to any actual threat in the situation, and they can significantly impact a person's daily life, relationships, and ability to pursue personal and professional goals. Unlike shyness, social anxiety isn't just a fleeting feeling. It can be distressing and overwhelming, hijacking our minds with worries about what others think of us. Individuals with social anxiety may experience physical symptoms such as a rapid heartbeat, sweating, trembling, nausea, or even panic attacks in response to social situations. Avoidance of social situations or reliance on safety behaviors like avoiding eye contact and staring at the phone to manage anxiety are common in social anxiety. So the big difference between shyness and social anxiety is all about intensity and duration. In the case of shyness, it's like feeling a gentle breeze against your face. A bit nervous, but you're still able to see the beauty of the view from the edge. You might hesitate, but eventually you take that leap and discover the wonders that lie ahead. On the other hand, social anxiety is like an intense gust of wind pushing against you, making you feel like you're on the verge of being swept away. You're frozen in fear, unable to take that leap no matter how breathtaking the scenery might be. So the next time you start to feel shy or you feel the effects of social anxiety, remember that it's all part of the human experience. Number 3, coping mechanisms. Shy individuals have their unique way of coping with these feelings of discomfort. Some might take the ninja route and avoid the spotlight altogether, choosing to stay in the background, or they might stay in their comfort zone by only talking with the people they know. They cope with shyness by blending in and keeping things low-key. Managing social anxiety can be a bit like navigating a maze with blindfolds on. It's not just about feeling uncomfortable. It's about finding ways to cope with those overwhelming fears. People with social anxiety might resort to avoiding social situations altogether or isolating themselves to escape the anxiety's clutches. But guess what? These safety behaviors can be like little traps that keep us stuck in the cycle of fear. It's like hiding from a monster in the closet. It might feel safe, but it stops us from truly enjoying life and forming meaningful connections. Both shyness and social anxiety are part of human emotions. We all experience them in different ways and to varying degrees. The key is to find our sweet spot on the social spectrum, where we can embrace our true selves and thrive in social interactions. Number 4, impact on life functioning. Alright, picture this. You're a little shy, but it's not stopping you from rocking the party or being your awesome self at work or school. Shyness might make social interactions a bit like navigating a maze, but you're up for the challenge. Sure, you might take a moment to warm up to new people or social situations, but once you do, you shine like a star. Shyness does not overshadow your personal and professional goals. You can still chase your dreams, make friends, and enjoy social activities without getting tripped up by that part of your personality. Social anxiety is like a storm cloud hanging over your social adventures, making each step feel like a daunting climb. Imagine wanting to make new friends, but your social anxiety takes over and tells you, "Oh no, don't even try, you know they won't like you." Social anxiety can be a real roadblock, making it tough to join social activities, school or work events, or even share your amazing ideas in meetings. It's like a chain holding you back from reaching your full potential. Social anxiety might leave you feeling isolated, missing out on opportunities, and even questioning your worth. The beauty of life is that we can always learn and grow. With the right tools and support, you can begin to effectively cope with social anxiety. It might take some practice, and that's okay. Remember, you're not alone. Many people have faced and conquered social anxiety. Number 5, treatment approach. Shyness is considered a normal personality trait, and for many individuals, it may not require formal treatment as a mental health issue. It's more like a unique aspect of someone's character, a part of what makes them who they are. However, if shyness starts to cause significant distress or interfere with a person's ability to engage in social activities or pursue their goals, they might choose to address it through self-help techniques or counseling. Self-help techniques for managing shyness can include practicing social skills, building self-confidence, and gradually exposing oneself to social situations. For instance, someone might challenge themselves to initiate conversations with new people or participate in group activities. Unlike shyness, social anxiety is a diagnosable mental health condition, and it can significantly impact a person's well-being and quality of life. The good news is that there are effective treatments available for social anxiety. One of the most common and evidence-based treatments for social anxiety is cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT. In some cases, medication may be prescribed to help manage the symptoms of social anxiety, like SSRIs. Remember, whatever the case may be, there's always help available. So don't hesitate to speak up and get the help you need to overcome your social anxiety or shyness. If you're considering therapy and want some more information to get started, check out our video, Are You Ready for Therapy? We also have another video on cognitive behavioral therapy that you might find helpful. Feel free to share your thoughts about this video in the comment section and share with us what has helped you overcome your social anxiety or shyness. Who knows? It may help someone else going through the same thing. And if you think this video might help others, please feel free to share this video. As always, don't forget to spread loving kindness to all beings around you and be the change you want to see in the world. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.